Hi, I'm Stephen Downs. This is the guide to using Grasshopper. In this video, I'm going to look at making a custom form for editing a certain type of data on your website. In a previous video, we actually created a custom data type called fallacy, and we were able to edit it by clicking on the database and selecting the table. We don't have to go that way. We can just click Make and then list Form and select our data type. And I don't see it here. That's because there is no form yet for it. So I'm going to select it here, fallacy. And so here is the blank form that does not yet exist. So I'm going to put in a form title, fallacy, and that will enable it to exist. Table ID not provided. Now I'm going to reload everything. And now when I do my list, see, let's look at forms again, list form. It's still not there. All right, I have to make a new form. But let's look at a form first. Okay. So here's a form for box. It's very simple. It's got a tab and then some data elements. You see in these editing windows, we have some tabs across the top. And then in each tab, we have some information. So the form for editing a feed is quite a bit more complex. Here's the form for editing a page. And as you can see, it's fairly complex as well. But again, it follows the same format. We have tabs, and then we have some content. Tab, and then we have some content. I'm just going to steal from this. Control C. And now I'm going to use that just to make a new form. My new form is going to be fallacy. Okay. And there it is. And now I'm just going to reload everything. So now I'm going to click Make. Here's my list of forms. Now we see fallacy. I'm going to click on it. And now everything falls into place. Here's my table that I created before. And here's my blank form. So I'm going to put in some stuff here. I'm going to create some tabs. The first tab I'm going to create is Edit. There's the title. I don't have headers or footers or anything like that for that. But I do have Latin. So I want Latin, which will be a varchar and 124 characters. So that's something I wanted. What else did I have? I had a description, remember, which is text, and now this 60 by 5 defines the size of the text window. Similarly, I can have a definition, and actually maybe I'll put the definition above the description, and I'll even put the proof above the definition. So proof. Okay. And now this is going to be 60 characters wide by 5 rows deep for each of those. And then I've also included a way to upload files because I might have image files that I want to load along with these fallacy descriptions. Now here, if I click on Make, it'll show up in the Make tab. Click on Find, it'll show up on the Find tab. And Read, it's something that can be read. Now, we're probably not going to need Read because, well, maybe we will. We'll just leave them all on, and this won't really make a difference for now. So that's my form. And now we're going to see, let's make a new fallacy. You see how, oops, I still have some old stuff there. Let's go back to that form and clear out that old stuff fallacy. Yeah, code. Right, that's what I had. Code. There we go. Okay, so let's go back now. So new fallacy, or yeah, let's list. We have a new untitled fallacy. So you notice here we have the edit tab and the upload tab. File upload works just the same way for everything. And now here we have our new. And so I can use this to add another new fallacy into my list. Here's slippery slope. And you'll see that this form works basically exactly the way the old form worked. It's just customized. There is no no Latin, so here we go. I'll just put that in. Definition, description. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to put in the proofs, haven't I? So let's come back here. See, the proof is down here at the bottom. Identify the proposition, etc. I even have a reference there. We'll come back to that much later in this discussion. But yeah, I forgot to put in the proofs for this, and for these other two as well, didn't I? Argument from ignorance. See, I forgot to put the proof in. Identify the proposition, etc., etc. Okay, so put that in there. And for false dilemma, again, I need the proof. Identify the options given, etc., etc. So put that in false dilemma. So that's it for the forms. That's all you need to know for the new forms. They work just like the old forms, and if you change a form, the data is unchanged. You can add it, amend it just like you could before. It's just a different way of looking at the same data. That's it. That's creating custom forms in Grasshopper.